Hello everybody, this is Scott again at Comic Book Hangover, and this week we're going to try a new series of videos. These ones are going to be signature signed comics for Signature Sunday. It's a popular hashtag, in case you're not aware of it, Facebook, Twitter, other places, hashtag Signature Sunday, where people will share their signed books, which is really cool. There's some really great signed books out there by some really amazing and talented people. So I figured I would go ahead and do a video showing some of my signed books, and if this works out, then I have enough books where I could have a couple of these in a video. Video could last for a couple of weeks, couple of months, who knows? So we're going to jump into it with the first hashtag Signature Sunday video with this Carnage cover. This is a convention variant from Detroit Fan Fair 2010. Detroit Fan Fair is a now defunct comic book convention. It's actually where I was able to meet Stan Lee, got an autograph, picture taken with him. It was really awesome being able to meet the man. There's also one where I got to see Bruce Campbell. Show's not around anymore. Both good and bad with that, but I was able to get this one signed. Not familiar with the artist's name. His name was Zurcher. It was just kind of a giveaway at the show, so I picked it up. Really, it's actually a really cool Carnage cover, but yep, got it signed. Mr. Zurcher right there, Detroit Fan Fair 2010. Man, I cannot believe it's been that long. And then moving on, here's a classic, one of my favorite books, Ethan Van Sciver, Cyberfrog #1. Got this one signed back in 1996. Look at that. And also with this one, the Cyberfrog censored single-page comic strip where he does some really nasty things to somebody who was trying to rape a woman. So it was just punishment for a disgusting crime. And I don't know how many of these are available, but I was able to get one again. Got it signed by Ethan back in 1996. It's hard to believe it's been that long. And moving on, Fantastic Four. For this series, it was issue 60, but this is back when they did the dual numbering with the original numbering, number 489. This is a 9-cent cover. New creative team, Mark Waid, Ringo, and Carl Kessel. This one I got signed by Carl Kessel. This book I picked up because it was 9 cents, and I really like the art in it. This iteration of the Fantastic Four, their costumes, their looks, I really enjoyed it. So, and this actually wound up being a 99 issue run for me. I stuck with it for quite some time through the good and the bad. So I got this one signed by Carl Kessel, the late great Carl Kessel, and this one as well. An amazing Doom cover, arguably and hands down one of my favorite Doom covers of all time. The Unthinkable prologue. If you've never read Unthinkable, that's a great story. It really shows the kind of sick and twisted mind Doom actually has, and what he's willing to do and what he's willing to sacrifice to get what he wants. Moving on, Baby Badass #1. It's a Dan Mendoza cover from Action Labs. I got it signed down there in the bottom recently. I also have the Risque variant, so because of the oversensitivity of unnecessary people, I'm not going to show the entire thing, but basically same thing, just no shirt. You know, people get offended by drawings of breasts, so we're not going to show it. Ghost Rider. I got a couple of Ghost Rider signatures here that I want to show you. This one is Ghost Rider Volume 2, the Danny Ketch series, issue 21. This is signed by Joe Quesada and Jim Palmiotti. I actually did not realize that was Jim Palmiotti's signature. It's been so long since I got this book signed. I actually wound up sending this. A friend of mine went to Wizard World in Chicago forever ago, and these guys were there, so I sent the book with my friend, and he was able to get it signed for me. And I actually have Harley Quinn books with Palmiotti's signature on it. So in addition to that one, I have Ghost Rider #15, signed by Mark Texeira. I actually wound up getting 2 of these. There's the glow-in-the-dark cover. It's an amazing cover, an amazing book, and Tex is hands down my favorite Ghost Rider artist. If he ever does Ghost Rider, I'm definitely going to take a look at it. Next up, these are a little bit larger than comic books. These are Bill McKay books, Lines 2018. I think these are books that he does for special shows and conventions. So this one was signed. This is the Motor City Comic Con edition. and this was limited to 15 copies. This one here is number 2 of 15, which I thought was pretty cool. I was able to get something that low. At the time, it was the lowest lowest in a print run that I had ever gotten, till I grabbed this one as well and checked it out. This is Bill McKay Lines 2019. This is the Lockwood's Loot variant, and this one was a print run of 10. This is actually number 1 of 10. This is the very first one, and because of the oversensitivity, people, I went ahead and covered up the quote-unquote naughty bits. But again, signed by Bill McKay. This is I got last year. He was at my local comic shop. I was able to get it signed. Actually, him and Mr. Mendoza were down there, so I got some stuff signed. And both are really nice guys. If you ever see them at a show, even if you don't have anything to get signed by them, talk to them for a few moments. I mean, these guys are some very, very cool, very, very interesting people. But anyway, that's it. That's what I got for this week. Again, hashtag Signature Sunday. Thank you for watching. And yeah, if this is something that anybody out there watching thinks is a fun idea and you want to do, go for it. I would love to check it out. Check out and see what everybody else has. You know, if there's got any interesting stories behind how you got these books signed, that would be really cool to hear as well. I've got some interesting stories too. So when I come across those books, when I share them, I will tell those stories as well. So again, I'm going to wrap this up. Hashtag Signature Sunday. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and all that fun stuff. And we will see you later.